Up next, we got What Would You Do by Voyage featuring Konslayer, the Genrewalker, Classic, and Madam J.
Sheesh. Chosen or never chose. Tell them how to be chosen. Forged in the fire every time. I walk the tightrope with no safety in sight. What else? And sacrifice my dawns just to master my night. Are you willing to do that?
Yeah. What would you do? What would you do to be part of the chosen few? Chosen few. A couple candles and maybe seance or two. What would you do? What would you do to be part of the chosen few? Chosen few. I gave my life, well them others ain't got a clue. What would you do? What would you do? Do. What would you do? What would you do? Do. What would you do? What would you do? Do. I'm the ink in this penmanship, it ain't spoken unless it's true. What would you do?
Well, I'd start by transcending the human form. Grab the mic like I have an idea, you can consider me the firstborn. Konslayer like a haymaker flail across your chainmail. At Voyage and Classic, now you know you've got a banger. What would I do? Let me metaphorically explain just what I've done. I've traversed the holy musical waters, I make my instruments speak in tongues. Sacrifice sleep and sanity, clairvoyantly ignore the vanity. Adjacent to the reasons that these demons bring calamity. Or maybe I would contemplate it, focus up while I pay my dues. Make sure that I practice, pray to the base god, kill the follow through. Etch the path of stone and torn energies I'm summoning, like thunder rumbling.
Appreciate you on saying.
MCs running, but what should I do? Bitch, I should summon the god Apollo, give an offering of fire, part the oceans till I'm swallowed. The last thoughts from a deep mind while you're wallowing in the shallows. I would conjure an apocalypse, cause my sacred voice is hollow.
What would you do? What would you do to be part of the chosen few? Chosen few. A couple candles and maybe seance or two. What would you do? What would you do to be part of the chosen few? Chosen few. I gave my life, well them others ain't got a clue. What would you do? What would you do? Do. What would you do? What would you do? Do. What would you do? What would you do? Do. I'm the ink in this penmanship, it ain't spoken unless it's true. What would you do? What would I do? Okay, you heard the mission, now listen up. A1 to fight up in fisticuffs. If you try and take this, I'll call your bluff. He will. Few things I cherish till I perish, and what I'll fight for is awareness. Should come together, not comparison. Some sell they soul for gain attraction, while claiming love is more distracting. Rather divide and have us blasting. Now that's a crime without a passion. There ain't a deed I ain't omitting. Let's make this clear when I be spitting. I don't compete, but still I'm winning. Down low is the only spot I've been in, and still we put in work, feeling rejoicing what it brings. Swallow with a moat every time I sing. Hoping to a grocery note I fling. Loving every step like I had two wings, almost like a goat. Every line goes sting. One day every dream that I has blurring toward real life. Most say it never will, but hey, it might. I'm swinging for the fence to the final fight. A primal plight, finals quite a intricate scheme if the time is right.
Yeah, this beat's crazy.
Dynamite, but I'd rather stay me while you copyright for Fahrenheit. Don't get it, but you make it by your ass and keep it thrown. And I'll take the mic and make it right for head that you hardly like. What would you do? What would you do to be part of the chosen few? That's what I do. A couple candles and maybe seance or two. What would you do? What would you do to be part of the chosen few? Chosen few. I gave my life, well them others ain't got a clue. What would you do? What would you do? Do. What would you do? What would you do? Do. What would you do? What would you do? Do. I'm the ink in this penmanship, it ain't spoken unless it's true. What would you do?
Sacrificing afterlife, heaven's not as they advertise. You've taken awfully bad advice by souls who's never satisfied. Your shattered pride, the reason why you sad and cry. I found joy in their despise, won't hold me down today, but on the third I'll always rise for a chance to feed in this appetite. Insatiable desires make me a pariah, survivor of Satan's fire. Hardest worker became provider. Suit and tie, check the bravado. I'm tired, the motto, check out your fire. Think I finally become with the diamond I'm one. The shine in the suns exist cause things that I've done. Mind, soul, and body, they've been trying for months. I risk my life for the funds. The story's barely begun. Now would you dance with demons for a taste of the crown? Wear a smile as the wolves pull you down. Burn the bridge, play with ashes on the ground. Close your eyes to the life you scarred. Make your name shine when your soul is charged. Trade your soul for a hollowed out truth. Change your views, what would you lose? I guess I'm asking, what would you do?
What would you do to be part of the chosen few? Chosen few. A couple candles and maybe seance or two. What would you do? What would you do to be part of the chosen few? I gave my life, well them others ain't got a clue. What would you do? What would you do? Do. What would you do? What would you do? Do. What would you do? What would you do? Do. I'm the ink in this penmanship, it ain't spoken unless it's true. What would you do?
You chose this fate, and you're gonna stand by it. If you go back now, your loved ones died for nothing.
Yeah. Production on that was super good. Love the mix, love the lows. The beat was super dope. It's definitely one that's like, okay, I want to hear how it sounds in the whip. Yeah, I want to hear if it's fucking knocking the way it should be knocking. I liked the differences in all the MCs, the way they approached it. Pretty sweet, pretty.
Yeah,
dope.
there's enough
there's like enough difference to separate them, but enough similarity to kind of connect them.
All together.
You know what I mean? Like it's like all kind of getting after it. Great track.
Yeah.
And it was good for a lyric video too.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? That was What Would You Do by Voyage featuring Konslayer, the Genrewalker classic, and Madam J. If you guys fuck with it, go spin it up.